The Maharashtra Assembly's resolution to suspend 12 BJP MLAs for a year for alleged unruly behaviour has been set aside by the Supreme Court. Suspending the MLAs beyond the sessions is unconstitutional and illegal, the Supreme Court said today. While the rules say suspension can be for the session, the 12 MLAs were suspended for a year beyond the session. They were suspended on July 5 last year from the Assembly after the state government accused them of misbehaving with presiding officer Bhaskar Jadhav in the Speaker's chamber. The 12 MLAs are Sanjay Kunte, Ashish Shelar, Abhimanyu Pawar, Girish Mahajan, Atul Bhatkhalkar, Parag Alavani, Harish Pimpre, Yogesh Sagar, Jaykumar Rawal, Narayan Kuche, Ram Satpute and Bunty Bhangdia. Moving on to the next news, Russia selling S-400 missile defense system to India shines a spotlight on destabilizing role that Moscow is playing in the region and potentially beyond as well, the United States has said. The US continues to have its concerns over India purchasing the multi-billion missile defense system from Russia. India has asserted that its decisions are based on its national interest to protect its national security. Well, in many ways, this doesn't change the concerns that we have with the S-400 system. I think it shines a spotlight on the destabilizing role that Russia is playing not only in the region but potentially beyond as well, State Department spokesperson Ned Price told reporters on Thursday at his Delhi news conference. Moving on to the next news, Delhi COVID infections in India dropped by 12% as the country reported 2.51 lakh new cases today. The positivity rate is down from 19.59% to 15.88%, while the weekly positivity rate was recorded at 17.47%. The active cases now comprise 5.18% of the total infections, while the national COVID-19 recovery rate has decreased to 93.60%. 400 districts have logged over 10% positivity rate in the week ending January 26. Moving on to the next news. States of Uttar Pradesh and Bihar are on alert after a clutch of student organizations have called for a Bihar Bandh today against alleged irregularities in the Railway Recruitment Board's examination process. Several students' organizations, including the All India Students Association (AISA), called for the statewide Bandh on Friday to protest against the alleged irregularities in the Railway Recruitment Board's non-technical popular categories exam 2021. Opposition parties including Congress, RJD and CPI have extended their support for the Bihar Bandh today. Moving on to the next news, the Supreme Court has refused to dilute conditions for reservations in the promotion of scheduled castes, SCs and scheduled tribes, STs in government jobs, adding that it cannot lay down a new yardstick. A three-judge bench headed by Justice Nageshwara Rao said states are obligated to collect data on the inadequacy of representation of SCs, STs. The top court said it cannot lay down any yardstick to determine the inadequacy of representation of SCs and STs, and it is for the states to do so. The top court said the state is obligated to collect quantifiable data regarding SC/ST representation. The data on reservations must be collected on the basis of cadre-based vacancies. States must conduct a review for the purpose of providing reservation.